guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are decorating my front porch for Christmas. I kind of have everything that I'm going to be decorating with laid out around me. So we started this process, I want to say 2 days ago. I cleaned off all of what was left of my fall stuff off of my porch and then just gave everything a good clean, which I like to do with the change of each season. And I just wanted to mention that the heirloom pumpkins that I bought from Walmart were so good. They lasted in the South Florida heat since I bought them in August, and they would have still been out there if I didn't just throw them away. So that's a good tip for next year. If you're looking for some pumpkins that can withstand some heat, definitely recommend the Walmart ones. So this year is the first year that we're really going to be decorating our front porch for Christmas. I did have a couple pieces that I'm going to show you that we will be reusing, and then the kids and I found some new items, mostly at Walmart and Hobby Lobby, that I'm going to show you in here. And today is a great day to finish decorating our front porch for Christmas because it's finally cooled off here in South Florida. This morning it was in the mid 40s, which for here is freezing. Let me know in the comments down below what the temperature is where you are and if you have snow. I was born and raised in upstate New York, so I definitely am welcoming this cool weather. It's making it seem very Christmassy here. All right, so I'm gonna show you everything we'll be decorating with real quick and then we'll get started. I warned you guys, it's kind of a mess because this is everything that we are going to be decorating with. And I wanted to show you these two trees. I found them at Walmart. They came together in the box and they were $25, and they both light up with really pretty soft white lights, and they do come in these containers. However, I will probably put them in something a little bit more farmhouse that I already have just to match my style, but I really like those and thought 2 for $25 was a really good price. And then over here I just laid out some options to put them in that I already had. I have my birch logs. I had this left over from my Christmas decor that I found at an antique shop. This is the garland that I already used on my front door. I got a second one and it's from Lowe's and it was right around $17 for 20 feet. So I'm going to use this to put around my windows. And then over here, this lantern has been outside a lot. It looks very rustic because of just the sun and stuff, but I will definitely be reusing that. This wreath I thought was really pretty. We found it at Walmart. It was $19 and all of the pine on it is real. The pine cones and the cranberries are not real, but I like that it came on this hoop, and I'm really into this red and black checkered look, and it smells so good. I love that real pine smell. And then I went back to Hobby Lobby and picked up 2 more of these wreaths. These are the ones that I hung on my bar stools, but I want to hang them on the back of our rocking chairs on the front porch. And they were $7.99, but they were half off. And then to go with them, I picked up these gift bows from Hobby Lobby, $4.99, half off. And I thought it would just tie in that look. And one of my favorite finds are these Santa boots. These are from Walmart. They are definitely heavy duty and I just love them. So did Miles. We think they're so adorable, so I'm really excited to add those.
Ho, 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 ho.
This little candy cane is from Hobby Lobby, and I only ended up paying $10 for it, and I just thought it was very kind of like rustic but cute and looked cute with the Santa boots. And then this is in rough shape. Don't judge me, but this has been out in our garage and we've been using it as our doormat out there, but I think I can use my vacuum and clean it off. At least I'm hoping so. And then I'm just gonna layer that, if I can clean it, with 2 other rugs. And then we have this really pretty joy sign I got as a gift last year, so I'm definitely going to be using that again. And then I have another one of these reindeer feed bags, and I plan on using some of the straw that I had on my front porch for fall and just kind of putting that inside of it to help give it some shape and see how that looks. So let's go ahead and get started. Before we head outside, I wanted to show you how I plan on attaching the wreath and the bow to the back of the rocking chair. So I basically just found an empty spot on the wreath, and the bow has these 2 twist tie pieces. So once I have my bow laying the way that I want with these ends down at the bottom, I have both of the twist ties one on the top and one on the bottom. I'm just going to flip it over and then grab each twist tie and just kind of twist it once to secure it on the wreath. And then I'm going to use these to twist to the back of the rocking chair. So what I also wanted to do is attach some bells to my wreath, which I'm hoping will help it pop against our black front door. So to go around our front door, I used one of the 20-foot garlands, and for the windows, what I did was just cut one in half so that each window is going to have 10 feet of garland around it, and then I just attached little screws that had hooks at the end to each corner of the windows, and that's how I'm going to hang up the garland.
I'm out of place in a sea full of smiles, walking down Main Street.
I love the smell of real pine, and since all of our indoor trees are faux this year, I figured adding some real pine outside would be a good way to get that smell while also keeping all of the needles and that mess from getting inside the house. Let me know in the comments if you usually have a real tree inside or if you go with faux. I always swore growing up that I would have a real tree every single year, but let me just tell you, I do not miss the mess of the needles and having to water it. Plus, I feel like the faux trees have come so far. They look very realistic, and if you stick some of those pine smelling things inside of your tree, I think that it just does the trick, at least for me.
Got a lot on my mind since you walked out and said, Merry Christmas, babe, give me some time.
I really wasn't sure how well these twist ties would hold the wreaths up, but I just twisted them around as many times as I could, and they haven't budged at all. And I know you're probably thinking that they are definitely going to get in the way if we decide to sit here, but with Hunter on the go, we don't actually get to rock in these that much. But since they are just attached with these twist ties, I think it's going to make it really easy to remove them if we wanted to.
And there's no way around. Better join in the holiday crowd while I'm struggling to find some peace of mind. Merry Christmas, babe, hope you're alright. When you're not here to walk with me, it all seems like a waste. So tell me tonight.
I've never layered 3 rugs out here before, but I've seen it done and I thought it looked so cool, and it just kind of adds a cozy effect to this space.
Won't you come home? These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this.
And as I showed you with these trees, they do come with a container that is cute, but I just thought the wood box planters would look so much better with the farmhouse style I have going on out here. I found these planters last fall, and I remember being on the fence about whether I should get them or not, but I am so glad that I did. They are constantly just getting rotated around my house all season long, and I usually put a faux plant in them, or I've even used them for real plants before, so they're just a really good multifunctional piece that I use all year long.
6:15 and you're still on my mind, while an old man sings "Oh Holy Night." Yeah, the streets might be full, but I'm empty inside. Merry Christmas, baby, wish you were mine. When you're not here to walk with me, which makes it all seem great. So tell me tonight, won't you come home?
I'm not sure if you can see it, but this candy cane has a little hook, and I almost was going to hang a wreath or something off of it, but after seeing everything together in this space, I decided to just leave it plain because I really didn't want it to look too cluttered here. And this is the hay bale that I mentioned earlier. I usually decorate with it on my porch each fall, and I believe I grabbed mine at Michael's about 2 years ago when all of their fall stuff went on clearance, and I'm always surprised that it holds up really well just in our garage each year, and it's working out nice as well, so I can add it to just bulk up this reindeer feed bag.
These are the days you shouldn't be alone. And if tonight you've got no plans, bring the miracle back home around. 'Cause I need it in this part of town. Yeah, I need it in this part of town.
I'm really just loving how simple and rustic the porch turned out, kind of like all of the decor inside of my home. I think it's the prettiest at night when you can see our big tree lit up from the window, and of course these two little trees on the porch are just so cute and add just a magical touch with their soft white lights. I may go back in and wrap some battery-powered twinkle lights on the wreath, but otherwise I am so happy with how it turned out. We always say that we are going to add lights around the outside of our house next year, so maybe when next year comes, we'll actually do that. I hope you enjoyed this video and found some inspiration and decorating ideas. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more decorating videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. I hope you have an amazing day.